Hello, Jane, and welcome. Thank you for taking the time to talk with me today.
So I help teams in the knowledge-intensive sectors like pharma and engineering, these ones where people have to use their brains. I help them to perform professionally and personally better by looking at their mental well-being. So I started originally working many years ago in HR, having studied industrial and organisational psychology at university. I worked originally in labour relations. Was my first job, which is quite unusual because I was about 25 at the time. So working in labour relations against the trade unions and the employer side. For that, when I moved into HR roles after that, I tended to always be in those fairly tough industries. So I did a lot of change management projects. And then after many, many years of working in HR, doing a lot of what I would call fairly tough HR change management, I really thought it was time to move out and start looking at the more positive side of HR, about how we can develop and grow people. So I was keen to help people actually enjoy their work, because I think we spend so much time at work. It's really important that we enjoy our work, and that reflects into our personal lives as well. And it's not all about just working harder and more. I think that myth is well and truly gone. So how can we live a good life now, which encompasses and integrates the flow between our work and personal lives? I'm going to cheat here a little bit and put words together. I think the words about what I do, it's about attention management. It's about managing your focus and your attention and your energy. So it's around about well-being, but not just well-being from looking at a point of view to do with how you can perform better professionally, but how you can also live and enjoy life. So it's the personal and professional. And it's about, whenever I do any workshops or coaching, I think it's about opening the mind up to different angles and opportunities as a part of a gradual readjustment. Companies want to do something to improve ways teams are operating, and so they can perform better. And sometimes they come with certainly during COVID, a lot of high stress levels of people working from home, general issues over the pandemic. I mean, everybody was worried about health and the well-being of their family and things like that. So generally high stress levels. In a couple of weeks, a virtual part of a virtual summit where I'll be talking about a pay attention to your attention. So that's advertised on LinkedIn if people are interested. The other thing is I'm the author of a book, Focus in the Age of Distraction, if anybody's interested in reading a little bit more about myself. Or, of course, you can find me on LinkedIn, and I'm sure the notes would be in the under the video here. And if people are individually interested in looking at how they manage their well-being and improve their career, I run a coaching program called Reimagine Your Career. What I really like about We Went is that they are shaking and breaking the mold. They're rethinking about the way of work, and I like to work in that way as well. As I say, I look at attention management, not time management. I want to look at how we manage our energy for both our work and our non-work lives. I want to think about work in a new, fresh way, and the shake up the workplace, which the We Went led a part of that movement, I feel, of looking at work and how we fit that into our lives differently.